Hi, I'm James the Light Guy, and today we're going to be taking a look at another set of LED replacement headlight bulbs. Today's bulbs are from SND, and these bulbs are similar in design to our bulbs that we previously reviewed in our ToAuto video. These bulbs have 6 chips per LED panel and 8 panels going around the circumference of the bulb, creating a perfect 360-degree beam pattern. They have a copper core for heat transfer down to the machined aluminum heatsink with a large active cooling fan in the back. Installation is straightforward. The base plate is held on to the bulb by a set of O-rings, and this piece can simply be installed in your housing. This is an H1 bulb type, simply held in by a clip on this assembly, and then the bulb would slide in. It is free to rotate around, but that won't change the beam pattern any. What we're going to do is take a look at what kind of power this bulb consumes and measure the brightness with our meter, and then put it in the housing to see what the beam pattern looks like. First, let's fire it up. As you can hear, the fan is whizzing away. It may actually sound louder than it actually is due to using a new microphone. Let me know in the comments below if you like the new microphone. The cable is a simple rubber sheath with the separate cables heat shrink wrapped on. Let's cover this up. You can see at 14.4 volts, we are drawing just over 2 amps and dropping down a little as we go. And you can see that there are no blind spots on this bulb. Let's quickly grab our meter and put that about 6 inches away. In our times 10 rate, we are just shy. Oh, there we go. We've hit 1000 lux. Rotate the bulb around a bit. Most of that fluctuation is just me drifting closer and further away from the sensor as I move. But at about 6 inches, we are reading 1000 lux. Let's pop it into this housing. See the beam pattern. Alright, you can see that we have a fairly flat beam pattern across the top with no dark spots that we've seen in other LED lights. Prop this up so I don't have to hold it. And let's power up or actuate the high beam shutter. There's a way to keep that balanced. There is not. If I carefully... Nope. You can see that when we actuate the high beam, we just get a lot more light cast upward with no diminished light down below. And again, it is even across the entire field. If you look up at the meter, you'll see it jumping up about half an amp to 0.7 amp. That is actually nothing to do with the light. If we turn the light off completely and just actuate the high beam shutter, you can see that just the high beam shutter draws about 0.66 amps. In the end, similar to the ToAuto lights, I highly recommend these bulbs for every single application you can find. Currently, I've only seen them in 9005, 9006, H7, H1, and the D2S bulb type. I have a set in the D2S bulb type on order to test against a factory halogen D2S in this housing. If you want to see that video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the upload. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, consider sharing with your friends, and that's all I have for today's video. Until next time, I'm James the Light Guy.